On today's video, we are going to be doing a career reading. It's going to be a pick a card reading, and the topics we're going to go over are three topics. What is the energy around your career? What is manifesting? And then what you should focus on in your career. So, yeah, there are three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. So, pause the video and let's get into the So pause the video and pause the video and choose a pile and let's get into your message. All right. Um, All right, pile number one. So the card you chose, or maybe that you were drawn to, was the rewriting the subconscious. And that is the first card for what is the energy around your career. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. So the card you chose was, all right, so pile number one. The card you got or you chose was rewriting the subconscious. So that's going to be what you should be focusing on in your career. Rewriting your subconscious, your, subconscious thoughts about how you should be probably moving around in your career, what you should be doing next, and how it's all manifesting out for you. So that's the first card. We're going to read the affirmation last, actually. We'll read the affirmation last. So, starting with the first card, technically, what is the main energy around your career? And you guys got ideation. You guys got ideation. So so you guys probably you guys probably have some sort of idea or some sort of goal that you want to get your career towards. And you're definitely going to reach that goal. Do not worry. But I feel like if you use your subconscious, using rewriting the subconscious, the card you were attracted to, the card that called you to, the card that called you towards this message, you know, using your subconscious to, maybe get that promotion, get that raise, get that next level, get to that next level in your career. You definitely have the vision for what you want to do for your career. So stick with it, stay focused, and don't give up. Okay? So now let's look into what is manifesting. So we got two cards for what is manifesting. The first card is have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. See? So the card you got was have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So definitely have faith in your dreams. Don't give up on it. The ideation card talks all about not giving up on your dream because it's something that, you know, it's something that has been there in your mind, body, soul, and spirit. And it's kind of something that you know you just can't give up on, or it's something that you've just been feeling like maybe I shouldn't give up on it. So it's like keep going, keep moving forward, and don't give up. Your dreams will come true. All right, so the next card, what is manifesting? Work through your fears. So that just has to talk about, hold on. So the next card you got was work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So this definitely talks about the working with your subconscious and rewriting your subconscious. So you guys are definitely on track, and yeah, you guys are just definitely on track to like going up that next level. So don't give up and continue moving forward. All right. All right. I'm going to take a quick pause. All right, so we're going to use the tarot cards to just get a little bit more in depth, see if there's any more messages that want to come out. And yeah, then we're going to do my little intuition box or divination box. It's more like my intuition box. I kind of like that word for it, but I don't know. You know, you guys give me a name for it. Maybe I can name it, name the box. I don't know. All right, this card, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys have a steady foundation. That is what is important here, is that you guys have a steady foundation in your career, and it's just getting you. It's like, you know, the corporate ladder. You're like climbing the corporate ladder, kind of. If you're in corporate, I don't know, but like you are definitely climbing the ladder. Or it's like, okay, we'll take this card, the Eight of Wands, success. It's just you were just, it's like everything you do is like in your career is successful. Every little step you make is another successful move to, you know, your idea, your ideation, your big goal, whatever it is. It's just another step. So yeah. All right, two more cards. Strength. Yes. You guys will need that strength. The Devil card. One more card. Yeah. Don't want to put that card in there. But I feel like that's just talking about your subconscious and rewriting your subconscious and making sure that, yeah, making sure that you're ready for the next step, for whatever's coming next. So strength is definitely the card you guys are going to need to work through, you know, those fears, work through those, you know, hidden thoughts that could be holding you back from, you know, maybe your breakout idea or something like that. So yeah, let's get a card. And the Chariot. Yeah. That's you. That's you guys, the Chariot. You guys moving forward and towards this like abundant life. And like, see on the bottom we got Five of Pentacles. So it's like this could be your reality, or this could where it feels like you are, but you're not really there. You guys are just moving forward, doing every single thing you can do, or you know, not even that, just doing whatever is next and it being completely and fully successful. So it's like you guys should be very proud of yourselves. I'm proud of you guys. So be proud of yourselves. All right. So let's look at the affirmation you guys got. Rewriting the subconscious. And the affirmation is, the more I embrace feeling good, the less often I feel bad. Yeah, so focus on the positive. If there's anything in your life right now that could feel like it's weighing you down or maybe a little negative, it's not there. I want to say it's not there to hinder you. It's more there to guide you towards your abundant life. You know, just try to look at it through a different perspective. Yeah, try to look at it through a different perspective on whatever is going on in your life that, you know, you might not like anymore. So, yeah. All right, onto the intuition box. Let's get a couple of signs for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Do a couple shuffles. Pile number one. We won't be too concise or whatever. Okay, and I'll put that one back. Okay, so you got I Want You Around, the song. You got the song I Want You Around by Snow Allegra. You got the number 6. I can't say her name. I can't say her last name, but Snow. Um, you got the number 6. So June could be or the summer could be a, you know, prosperous time for your career. So look into the summertime. The summer's not over. You got the number 12. You got 12/6. And Leo. So definitely, so maybe somebody you work with could be a Leo, or you are using that Leo energy of being confident and stepping into a like a power position. So yeah, all good things. And the ideation card definitely gives Leo energy. the ideation card definitely gives Leo energy, because I don't know much about zodiacs, but I'm dabbling in it. I'm dipping my toe into, you know, the zodiacs. And Leo, what I know some about Leo is that it definitely can be like, they have an idea and they definitely don't give up on it. So yeah, you tell me in the comments if you're a Leo, if that's kind of how you guys are, or if you guys have your own interpretation of the ideation card. Yeah. All right. So that was your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe, and put in the comments anything you want about this reading. I would just love to know. Okay. So yeah. Bye, guys. All right. All right. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So the card you guys were drawn to was Soothing and Patience. And yeah, so definitely soothing and patience. So welcome, pile number 2. The card you guys were drawn to was Soothing and Patience. We're going to look at the affirmation for this at the end, but this was the first card I got and was the card you guys were drawn to. So yeah, soothing and patience. We're going to read the affirmation later, so stick around to the end. So for the first card that we're actually going to look at, it's going to be, what is the main energy around your career? So you got caution. So the main energy around your career right now is caution. So there could be some things that you probably want to move forward towards, but maybe all the options aren't there, or you know, maybe all the options aren't there, or you know, there's something that isn't fully complete about it. So you might want to have some caution. You might want to be a little cautious towards whatever whatever specifically is around your career. Kind of have that cautious mindset when it comes to working around your career. I think that's what this caution card wants to how this caution card wants to be emphasized and come out in your reading. All right, so let's look at what is manifesting. I got 2 cards for that. So the first card is a time for healing. So maybe you need to look back at some projects, go back to the drawing board, and, you know, do a little bit more research, or maybe even you know, get the fine details of it, a little bit smoother, a little bit you know, not accurate, but a little bit more, even it could be even detailed, more detailed, something like that. So it's because this caution card, you guys are an interesting pile, because the caution card, I got it for what is the main energy around your career, and we got caution. And it's not telling me like, oh, that's the main energy around the career. It's kind of telling me this is the insight they need. So you could have liked pile number 1, but I feel like you guys just need this like one detail, and or it's like a puzzle piece kind of. And it's like, once you have this puzzle piece, it's going to, you know, fix everything. All right. And then the next card you got was confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. The last card was a balsamic moon. So yeah, look up what a the last card was a balsamic moon. So you might want to look that up to get some more messages, once this one is done, once this reading is done. But yeah, so you got confidence is your key. So the card you guys got, the next card you guys got was confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So So you guys definitely have to have a little bit more confidence in your career, but I feel like that's already manifesting, because I feel like you guys are already working on what you need to do. And it's like it's like you guys it's like you guys have everything laid out, but it's almost like you need to put it all together, but everything's kind of already laid out. So it's like you just have to be meticulous and a little precise on what goes here, what goes there, what comes next. And take this time to heal, because I feel like it's going to be very reassuring and very healing to have work that you know makes you feel this type of accomplishment, gives you this type of confidence. So yeah, good job. Yeah. So we're going to all right. So now I'm going to use my tarot cards to get a little bit more in depth. Let's see if I can get a little bit more in depth into your reading, and see if there's any more messages that would like to come out. So I'll take these two cards. Got the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. And then on the bottom, you got the Seven of Cups. So yeah. And then underneath that is the Ten of Cups. So you guys definitely have a lot of abundance coming forward for you. But it feels like all of this, I feel like the main thing in your career is that is manifesting is that it's your work, and it's like what you put in is what you'll get out of it. So you got the Ace of Cups, a lot of fulfillment coming, a lot of fun. You got a lot of fulfillment coming with the Ace of Cups. So the Three of Cups, you got a lot of fun times, a lot of good times, coming with, the reward, the benefits of your career. So yeah, you got the Queen of Wands and then the Chariot. So this is kind of how you guys are going to be feeling. And then this is kind of what is manifesting from it, or the feeling that is manifesting from it. So yeah, the Chariot. So that the Chariot and the Queen of Wands is you guys moving forward, and being cautious but not too cautious. I think that's what this card is talking about, is being cautious but not too cautious. Yeah, because you guys got soothing and patience. So it's like you guys are really ready to go, but you might want to be a little cautious and a little slow. Like it's almost like a lion, prowling on the prowl, whatever the prowl means, or like, on their walk. So it's like you kind of want to be a little slow. And then once you see that you've got that puzzle piece, yeah, definitely. And this looks like a puzzle piece too. That's cool. But definitely, you know, use that to use that for not use that to your advantage, but use that for your project, whatever you're working on in your career. So yeah, you guys would definitely probably want to check out pile number one. Um, but yeah, so let's get your affirmation. You guys got soothing and patience. So you got there's nothing to do but wait. There's nothing to do but wait. So it is sounding like you guys have everything laid out for you. So it's like, don't worry, just go with the flow. Don't rush, don't move too slow. Just stay on beat, stay with the crowd, kind of. You don't want to stay in the crowd, but just stay where you are in your career, and everything will be fine. You guys are doing great. All right. All right. So now let's get a little more, the last part, which is my little divination box or intuition box. We're going to get a couple of signs that you'll see, extra messages. It can resonate however you want it to resonate. Okay, we'll take that. and these. All right. So you guys got 11. You guys got the song Aura, S.G. Lewis. This is definitely the vibe of this pile, is this song. So definitely go listen to the song because it's definitely the vibe of this pile, the energy of this pile. So you guys got Pisces. You guys got Pisces. So something in your career could happen during Pisces season. You guys got 7. You guys got J, the initial J. You guys got 10. So completion. Yeah, it's definitely like finding that like missing puzzle piece is going to like complete everything. So, and then the last card, not the last card, the last song or the last little message you guys got was the song Someone Like You by Ariana Grande. So, yeah. So these are your messages. Take a little screenshot so you can look up these songs, or look up these extra little messages, later. So, yeah. All right, bye guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye guys. All right. So cool. So cool. Oh, I think Pisces is 10. I think Pisces is the number 10 too. Or something like Pisces is like 10. That's so cool. All right, cool. Waiting for someone like you, someone like you. Baby, let's not be too good to be true. I've been waiting for someone like you. All right. On to the last pile. Last but certainly not the least, or not least. However you say that, you know, that, whatever you would call that. But on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome. So the card you guys got was Befriending Pain. And that was the card that you guys were attracted to. So it has an affirmation on the back, but we're going to look at that at the end. So let's get into the first card I really want to look at, that we're really going to look at. So let's look at the first card, which is going to be this card, which is going to be talking about the main energy around your career. So the main energy around your career is disruption. So you might have a little something that might come in and be a little disruptive to your career. Do not worry. Do not worry. Everything will be fine. Okay? I feel like that is the first message that definitely wants to come through. Don't worry. Okay? I think I said that in pile number 1. Something about like don't worry. Because it seems like and this is the last pile. So it seems like and this is the last pile. So it seems like, there could be some, worrying in everyone's career. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Yeah. So let's move on to what is manifesting so we can look a little bit more in depth. So you got expect powerful change. All right. All right. And then the last card you got was a win-win outcome is in forecast, full moon in Libra. This card was a new moon eclipse. So it's definitely, if there's been some, things bothering you in work, or, it could be a situation, or it could be like, just your actual work that you have to do is kind of like a little hard to do, or, it's just kind of like, ugh, why did I just get this? uh like, why did I just get this to work on? Like, it's a little it's a little like it's a lot. It's a lot on my plate. Don't worry. I feel like this is going to be something that comes out in your benefit. Let's get a little bit more in depth with the tarot cards to see what this disruption is, and let's look into a little bit more on how it is affecting you and what is manifesting. All right. All right, let's see. You got the Four of Wands. So I definitely see some sort of agreement coming into, I definitely see some sort of agreement, you know, some sort of understanding with all this work or whatever this disruption is. I feel like there's going to be an agreement. There's going to be an agreement or an understanding on like what should be done next and what you can do next. You know, instead of like, you know, feeling like, you know, um maybe a little down or feeling like it's too much to like on your plate, because it's like you were given it for a reason. So it's like it's not like you can't do it, but but it's like I think it's like well understood that you probably could get a like, you know, get an assistant or something like, you know, get somebody else to do like the other half of it, and then you do this half of it, and then, you know, do the finalize of whatever that person that helped you with it, you know, like did whatever they did, you would just finalize it, something like that. This could even be talking about a promotion, since I'm talking in like with a scenario like that, it even sounds like it could be a promotion. So yeah. Yeah. And I feel like it could be a promotion with the Knight of Wands. It could definitely be a promotion. So yeah, because the Knight of Wands for some reason is giving promotion, is giving like a promotion energy. So you got the King of Swords, you got the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. So, and then on the bottom, you got the Hierophant. So I feel like this is definitely talking about, you know, um, this is definitely talking about like getting a raise or a promotion and definitely going up that next level. It could feel like a disruption to you because it's like you were just so focused on, you're like so focused on your current work level. So it could be that you just not expecting it. So yeah. All right. So now let's read the affirmation for the card you guys got, which was befriending pain. And the affirmation says, when discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. So when discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. So that's a pretty big, that's a pretty powerful, you know, affirmation, because using discomfort to, you know, using discomfort to heal your limiting beliefs is something that is, you know, something that takes a lot of work, but also a lot of dedication too. So don't give up, continue moving forward, and whatever this disruption is, don't let it, you know, get in the way of whatever this change is going to be. And you will see you will definitely see a win-win outcome. Okay? So don't let it get in the way. All right? All right. So now let's go on to my little intuition divination box, and let's see what you guys let's I'm sorry. Let's see what you guys get. Let's get a couple of here and here. And we'll take this one. Yeah, we'll take that one. So the first one is Someone Like You, Ariana Grande. The song Someone Like You by Ariana Grande. And then the next one was Some, Steve Lacy. And then the next one we have is the number 5 Okay. And then the next song we have is Started Up by Alex Molly. Okay, and then the next sign we have is the number 9. You got 7. And then the last song you got was The Mood, Flow, and K Tronada. This song I have been loving. I've been loving lately. So I would say definitely listen to that song. Listen to all the songs because these are all songs that I like and I feel like have some sort of message to it. You know, all the songs that I have in here. But yeah, so you guys got 5, 9, 7. So let me put it like this. You guys got 4 songs. You guys got 4 songs. Started Up, Someone Like You, Some, and The Mood. A lot of S's. A lot of S's. And even 9 and 7 have like an S. Have an S to it. Yeah. But you got 5, 9, 7. So 597, you might want to look up that angel number or, just take that as signs for you, while you go along your path in your work life. All right. So take a screenshot or, just look up these songs, look at these numbers. Definitely definitely take this affirmation and focus on it because I feel like you guys are doing really big things. So definitely you guys are going to need a little affirmation just along your way. So, yeah. All right. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. Bye, guys.